So Sony Ericsson has brought its digital camera technology to a new high-spec mobile phone. And Nick from Sony Ericsson is going to explain the details. So Nick, tell me about the new launch.
Absolutely, yeah. So this is our new C905, which obviously just said takes imaging to a whole new level. So this is an 8.1 megapixel camera, so obviously the highest in our range, and you know, one of the highest in the market when it launches. As you can see, it really borrows heavily from the Cybershot heritage. It even looks like a digital camera. You see at the top, you've got the traditional things like the zoom. This is where you take your picture. This is how you switch between camera and video and playing back your images or your video. To start the camera, it's quite simple. You just drop the shutter down. It's quite a cool mechanism. Reveals, you've got a photo light and you've got a xenon flash as well. So everything you'd expect to see in a standalone camera has been placed into this device, which is really cool. We turn it around, just get the camera to work again. The camera will start up. You've got two soft keys here, so really simple. If you want to just change your shots to go to different shoot modes, then you just cycle through here. One of the new things that will feature on this handset is something called smart contrast, something that's very new for our range. Now, what this means is if you've got quite a challenging photograph, so direct sunlight, and also being a digital camera, it's got a lot of information to take in. What smart contrast will do is effectively will almost take 3 different shots of the same picture and will actually enhance individual parts of it to give you the best imaging can offer effectively. Okay. So this is new to our range, and the results are absolutely fantastic. Some of the other settings, some of the other features we've got, which are very new, is something called face detection. We've had this on the C902, which we obviously launched a couple of weeks ago. When the face detection is enabled, it'll give you fantastic portrait pictures with up to 3 people in the photograph. Okay. So as far as a camera goes, it has everything that a camera should offer. On top of which, it's not just about imaging. So when we open it up and we go back into the main menu, we've got a host of different features. A fantastic media player, which we can actually just start up by going here. So a typical, almost a Sony PlayStation view, which obviously will work both horizontally and panoramically. For a phone that's got quite a traditional platform, it's quite nice that we see sort of features like Wi-Fi and GPS now included in the product. So, you know, with Wi-Fi now, if you don't want to go upstairs to your computer, you want to quickly find some sports scores or news, instead of actually going upstairs to your computer, you can turn your Wi-Fi on and browse away the speeds of your network at home.
And also you said GPS.
Yeah, GPS, obviously, a lot of people will associate GPS with location, stuff like turn-by-turn sat-nav, which is included. One of the things we're focusing on quite heavily at the moment is something called geotagging. So now you're taking your photographs always by time and by date. We've always had that, but now by location. So if you find a great restaurant in London and you want your friends you want to show your friends where that is, just take a photograph of the restaurant, inside or outside, and it will actually plot exactly where that is within, say, 3 meters, just using the GPS location services. So that's a really nice enhancement that you can actually view holiday photos anywhere in the world using GPS. Okay. So a fully sort of feature-packed handset that obviously leans quite heavily on Cybershot and camera, but obviously more importantly, you know, a complete package with all the other features you expect to see on a very high-end phone.
And when's it actually going to be available in the UK?
Yeah, this handset will be launched the early part of Q4, so we should start to see it in October. Okay. In a range of 3 colours as well, so there will be different colours to suit different networks. And
do you have a rough idea on price point? Obviously, I know it depends on packages you get.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously a lot of that's determined by the operators as well as ourselves, but indications show us that this should be available on contracts around the £35 to £40 price plan. Should be a free of charge handset.
Okay, fantastic. Well, Nick, thanks ever so much
for
explaining that to us.
No problem at all.
Hope the evening goes well.